Hello everyone at Broomhill. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Really sorry that I can't be with you in person today, but welcome to my kitchen. I'm just finishing off doing my dishes, and when I've finished that, I'm going to go and write some stories and prayers for the folk at South Holborn Church all about harvest. Harvest is a time of year when we say thank you for all the things that we've got. Harvest is always in autumn because that's when all the farmers around Aberdeen have gathered all their crops safely in before winter. So at harvest time we're saying thank you for all those crops gathered in. But we're also saying thank you for all the food that we have. And when you think about it, we've actually got a lot of food. We've got so much food that we eat something different every single day. And I was thinking that I'm pretty sure I could guess what is your favourite food. I wonder, would your favourite food be Brussels sprouts? Maybe not. What about potatoes? Not even if they were roast potatoes or even chips. Might be a favourite food then. What about carrots? Would that be a favourite food? I'm not so sure. Maybe a lovely banana. Or even a juicy red apple. So many nice things there to eat, except maybe the Brussels sprouts. But I'm not sure any of that would be your favourite food. So what about ice cream? Would ice cream be your favourite food? There are so many lovely things that we have to eat, aren't there? We have so much choice. And harvest is really just saying thank you for all of those things. In church, we're saying thank you to God for all the things that we have. But harvest is about even more than that. Can you hear that? I'm hearing music. Can you hear music? Who's that over there? Hey Peaches, what's going on?
Beanie, I don't know. We've been sitting here for ages.
I think they've forgotten we're even here.
I know what you mean. Those people went to the trouble of bringing us home, but now they've left us here on the counter. It's been days.
It might even be weeks by now, Peaches.
I had thought I would be used in a beautiful peach tart with ice cream on the side. Ooh, it would have been so good.
And I was hoping for a nice piece of toast that I could spread my nutritious beans all over. But here we are, still sitting here, unused, unwanted.
Do you think Tom Tuna might know what is going on?
Good idea, Peaches. Let's call him over. Tom!
Tom Tuna! Swim over here!
Hi, Peaches. Hi, Beanie. Oh, it's a bit hard to swim on over in my can, but here I am.
I know you like to know what's going on, Tom Tuna, so we were wondering.
Why are we still sitting here on the kitchen counter?
We had dreams and hopes of feeding people.
Making a difference.
Stopping those rumbling tummies.
And yet, nothing.
Could be doing something.
Oh my, you have got yourselves worked up over this.
We just feel a little bit useless sitting here.
When we could have been on a lovely bit of toast.
Cuddling up to some ice cream in a bowl.
Okay, I get it. And I feel the same way. I want to be doing my bit too. I fancied being tucked up inside a lovely warm baked potato with my good pal Mayo.
So have you heard anything?
It's funny you should mention it because I did hear something this morning. The humans were talking about a special harvest appeal.
What's harvest about?
I think every year the humans like to give thanks for all the good food that they get to enjoy.
Too right. Look at us. We're amazing.
They do this every year, celebrating all the different foods. But while they were happy about that, I did note that they were also concerned.
Concerned about what, Tom Tuna?
That they didn't have enough beautiful baked beans in delicious tomato sauce.
Oh, Beanie.
I'm just concerned myself.
They were talking about how sometimes humans, despite all the food available in the shops, well, sometimes they don't have enough at home.
But how can that be, Tom Tuna?
Can't they just go out and get some more?
No, it's not as simple as that. Sometimes people don't have enough money to pay for their food, and there can be lots of reasons for that.
Like if someone lost their job.
That's right, Peaches. Or sometimes folks are in jobs, but they don't pay well enough to afford the food their family needs. Sometimes people are expecting money to come, but it's delayed, or they have other bills that they have to pay that week.
That sounds really difficult.
So, what are the humans saying about it?
Is there anything we can do?
Oh, these are good questions. The humans were saying that the churches in the area were having a special appeal for harvest to try to gather 1,000 cans of food for the food bank.
What's a food bank?
It's a place where people can go if they find they need some help with food for a few days to see them through. All the food is donated by people so that they can help each other out.
That's a lovely thing to do, making sure everyone has enough.
It is, Peaches. But I think the humans wish there didn't have to be food banks, but sadly at the moment they need them.
So, do you think the humans might send us to the food bank?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. They were talking about getting a bag of food to donate, to try to help get to that 1,000 can target. And we could be a part of that.
Oh, Tom Tuna, that's brilliant.
But
We could really make a difference for someone. They would be so thankful for us.
Yes, Beanie. So they were leaving some of us cans out ready for that.
But
What is it, Peaches? Why are you sounding so sad? Don't you want to help?
I do. I really do. But I'm not a can. I'm a jar.
Hey, that reminds me of a joke. When is a door not a door?
Oh, not now, Beanie.
If it's only for cans, then maybe I can help.
Not at all, Peaches. They'll be glad to have cans or jars.
Are you sure, Tom Tuna?
It all sounds a bit fishy to me.
Beanie, not now. Peaches, don't worry. That is why you are looked out as well as all the other jars and cans on here.
Oh, what a relief.
I can't wait.
We can all do our bit to help out.
I'm so thankful that you told us, Tom Tuna.
It is exciting, isn't it? Better than sitting in a cupboard gathering dust. We can be part of a harvest celebration and really make someone's day.
Now, about that joke.
Oh, Beanie.
Thank you, Beanie and Peaches and Tom Tuna. I wonder what Beanie's joke was going to be. Anyway, they've just told you what I was going to be telling you about. Because harvest isn't just saying thank you for all the wonderful things that we have to eat. It's also remembering that there are people all over the world who don't have enough food. Maybe because their crops have failed. Maybe because of climate change, the food that they rely on just isn't there anymore. But at harvest time, we remember that there are folk who don't have enough to eat. And we think about how we can help. But as Beanie and Peaches and Tom Tuna were reminding us, there are folk even closer to us, folk here in Aberdeen, who don't have enough food either. Now, Beanie and Peaches and Tom Tuna told us about something that all the churches around Broomhill School are doing to help. Can you remember what it was? That's right. All of the churches are trying to collect cans of food and jars of food for a food bank. We're trying to collect 1,000 cans and jars of food for the Instant Neighbour Trust Food Bank. 1,000 cans and jars. That's a lot of food. And every Tuesday morning, every Thursday evening, and every Saturday morning, folk can come along to South Holborn Church and drop off their cans and their jars. I wonder if we'll get to 1,000. I'll let you know at the end of October if we make it. But that's the way that we're trying to help. I wonder what you at Broomhill School can do. I wonder how you could say thank you for Harvest. Thank you for all the nice things that you've got. Thank you for your favourite food. How could you say thank you for the harvest? And what could you do to help other folk who don't have enough food? Maybe that's something you could think about in your classes. But as for me, I'd better get back to washing my dishes. So, cheerio everyone. Take care and keep safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.